students, I am here with the third lecture of the chapter Political Parties. What we are going to see in this lecture, students, we will see about the national and the state political parties. As I told you in the previous lectures that any of the group are in a democratic setup is free to form the political party. Okay. But all the political parties are not treated in the same way by the Election Commission of India. It depends on the popularity of the political party among the people, that how many political parties are there who are the serious contenders. So those who are the serious contenders gets some of the special facilities by the Election Commission of India. So many more things are there in this topic which I am going to tell you one by one. As you know that in a democratic setup, any group can come together to form a political party. Okay, so those groups which are coming to form a political parties used to be get registered. Okay, the first term here is registered. What the registered term or the registration? You know that if we are riding a bicycle, bike, so whenever we are eligible to run a bike, then we get a license from RTO. Similarly, any of the group which are coming together to form the political party, they used to take the registration number from Election Commission of India. You know that Election Commission used to do all the work which is related to the elections. Okay, so as the political parties, the main work, the main task for the political party is to contest election. So the body which used to register different political party is the Election Commission of India. Election Commission of India used to register different political parties. Okay, so that we can say that all the political party which we are in our surrounding, we used to see in the country, they are get registered. Okay, मतलब हर एक political party का registered होना ज़रूरी होता है, ठीक है. लेकिन जो registered political parties होती है उसमें से कुछ political party recognize होती है. Recognize, that means recognition by the Election Commission of India. Recognition used to be given by the Election Commission of India in two ways, in two categories. Either means a party can be the national political party or state political party. Okay. So what is the benefit to have the national political party if your political party is get recognized by the Election Commission in the Election Commission of India as the national political party and the state political party? What you are going to get the benefit? Okay, so we will see in this topic only. So all the political party which gets the recognition used to get some of the special facilities by the Election Commission of इंडिया. वो इलेक्शन कमीशन ऑफ इंडिया से कुछ स्पेशल फैसिलिटीज को एंजॉय करते हैं. हाँ, वन ऑफ सच फैसिलिटी इज यूनिक इलेक्शन सिंबल विच इज रिटन हियर, दैट इज यूनिक इलेक्शन सिंबल. Unique election symbol, what that is? You know the different political party when are contesting election, they have their election symbol. Okay, but if one political party has fulfilled the criteria of the Election Commission and that political party get the recognition as the national or the state political party, तो उनका जो symbol होता है वो reserve symbol हो जाता है. हाँ, reserve symbol मतलब कि वो symbol, that symbol will be not used by any political party or the candidate in any of the constituency of country. Means all the candidates that are contesting the election will contest with that election symbol only from that political party, and no candidate or the political party will get that election symbol in any of the constituency. For example, we know that Bharatiya Janata Party, what the election symbol is? Lotus. So can you say that any of the candidate in the entire country, if any kind of the election is taking place, can they have those election symbol as lotus? We'll say no. So all the candidates who will be raised by the Bharatiya Janata Party only will get the symbol of lotus. It's same apply for the other political parties also. Okay, so the political party which is get registered as the national or the regional political party, they used to get their unique election symbol, and the candidate which is raised by that political party contest election with that election symbol only. Okay, now we will see that different political parties which we are going to see, that national or the political party, regional political party, ये रिकॉग्नाइज होती कैसे है? जैसे हर एक गवर्नमेंट जॉब के लिए या कोई भी जॉब होता है उसकी एक क्वालिफिकेशन होती है, ठीक है? हर एक चीज के लिए एक कोई क्वालिफिकेशन होती है, एंड इट इज इम्पॉर्टेंट टू फुलफिल द एलिजिबिलिटी. मीन्स इलेक्शन कमीशन रैंडमली नॉट यूज्ड टू सेलेक्ट that this will be the regional political party and that will be the national political party. The election commission used to decide it by after they are seeing that whether the political party is fulfilling the criteria to be get recognized as the national or the regional political party or not. What this qualification, what this eligibility is. So firstly, if we will see that कि what the eligibility is, तो यहाँ पर होता है कि last means कि 6% of vote in Lok Sabha or assembly election in 4 states. Okay, assembly election in 4 states and wins least 4 seats. Okay, so first you should see the definition of the national political party. National political parties are those political parties which get the recognition by the national by the election commission as the national political party. This party exists in all the units of the federation. Okay, if you will see that about Congress party, so Congress party having its unit in all the federation. All units of federation means इनका यूनिट यूपी में भी है, इनका यूनिट तमिलनाडु में भी है, इनका यूनिट डिफरेंट स्टेट्स में एग्जिस्ट करता है. ओके, अलग अलग स्टेट्स में इनके यूनिट्स होते हैं. इनके जो आउटलुक होता है वो नेशनल आउटलुक होता है. दे यूज्ड टू मेक द प्रॉमिसेस टू द पीपल एट द नेशनल एज वेल एज द लोकल लेवल. ओके, सो दे हैव nationwide policies and the program. They makes the promises to the people keeping in mind about the interest of the people at the national level. Okay, so इनका existence कुछ इस तरह से होता है. Secondly, which political party can get the recognition as the national political party? So students, किसी भी political party को recognition लेने के लिए दो केवल criteria है. Okay, what these two criteria is? वो क्राइटेरिया क्या होते हैं उसको फुलफिल करना पड़ता है. एक, द proportion of vote. Okay, the first is the proportion of votes and the second is seats won. Number of seats won, the proportion of vote and number of seats won. Proportion of vote किसको कहते हैं कि suppose that last election took place. In that last election, what percentage of the vote that political party has scored and what number of the seat that political party has won. Okay, On that basis only the political party used to apply to the election commission to get the recognition as a national or the regional political party if they are able to fulfill that condition. Okay, so यहाँ पर अगर जो कोई पार्टी अपनी पार्टी को नेशनल पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के रूप में रिकॉग्नाइज कराना चाहती है तो उसका क्या होता है, तो उसके लिए क्वालिफिकेशन जो बताई गई है वो 6% ऑफ वोट इन लास्ट लोकसभा इलेक्शन एंड लीस्ट 4 सीट्स, 6% ऑफ वोट एंड लीस्ट 4 सीट्स. You can understand when 6% is not a very less number. ओके, मतलब आप लोकसभा इलेक्शन की बात कर रहे हैं, पार्लियामेंट्री इलेक्शन की बात कर रहे हैं, तो पार्टी अगर जो 6% वोट स्कोर करती है और कम से कम 4 सीट जीतती है लोकसभा इलेक्शन में तब, या और एक दूसरा कंडीशन भी है कि अगर जो पार्टी लास्ट असेंबली इलेक्शंस में कम से कम 6% वोट्स सिक्योर करती है और लोकसभा में उसके 4 सीट्स होते हैं, सो उस कंडीशन में भी वो पार्टी नेशनल पॉलिटिकल पार्टी का रिकॉग्निशन पा सकती है. इज इट क्लियर? वो नेशनल पॉलिटिकल पार्टी का रिकॉग्निशन पा सकती है इफ दे आर फुलफिलिंग दिस मच क्राइटेरिया. 6% यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड इट इज नॉट अ सिंपल टास्क. It is showing the popularity level. As I told you in the definition itself कि what the single party and multi party system or, तो उसमें बात करी गई थी serious contender. So serious contender मतलब at least 6% of the voters are there who are interested in that political party. That political party of graph of the popularity among the people is not very less, but at least 6% or more people are liking that political party's policies and programs. Okay, so इनका क्या होता है, आउटलुक नेशनल लेवल का होता है. इनके यूनिट्स जो होते हैं वो ये पॉलिटिकल पार्टी जो है वो एग्जिस्ट करती है फेडरेशन के ऑल यूनिट्स में. फेडरेशन के यूनिट्स कौन के? स्टेट्स, यूनियन टेरिटरीज, ये सब जो है फेडरेशन के यूनिट्स होते हैं, तो उन सब जगह पर इनका एग्जिस्टेंस होता है. इफ वी टॉक अबाउट द रीजनल पॉलिटिकल पार्टी, सो यू नो दैट इफ वी टॉक अबाउट दैट एंटायर कंट्री, सो और उसमें एक पर्टिकुलर रीजन की बात करें तो यू कैन हैव द एग्जांपल ऑफ योर ओन स्टेट इटसेल्फ. लाइक हमारे स्टेट में क्या है कि हम उत्तर प्रदेश में we used to see that many political parties are there which is not the national political party. Like we can say that Samajwadi Party. Samajwadi Party is not at the national political party. It is regional political party. Okay, so which party get the recognition? यहाँ भी यूनिक सिंबल मिलता है. ये बहुत क्लियर हो जाना चाहिए आप लोगों को कि स्टेट्स में भी यूनिक सिंबल मिलता है. जैसे मान लो ये कंट्री है तो कंट्री के एक पर्टिकुलर रीजन में ये पॉलिटिकल पार्टी रिकॉग्नाइज्ड है. तो रिकॉग्नाइज है किस तरह से? स्टेट पॉलिटिकल पार्टी, स्टेट या रीजनल पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के रूप में अगर जो ये रिकॉग्नाइज है तो इसको भी यूनिक इलेक्शन सिंबल मिलेगा. जैसे यू नो बाइसिकल इज द इलेक्शन सिंबल ऑफ समाजवादी पार्टी इन उत्तर प्रदेश. ओके, एरो एंड बो इज द इलेक्शन सिंबल ऑफ शिवसेना इन महाराष्ट्र. ओके, सो दे गेट्स द इलेक्शन सिंबल फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर स्टेट ओनली. इट मीन्स कि अदर पॉलिटिकल पार्टी एंड द कैंडिडेट कैन गेट दैट इलेक्शन सिंबल इन द अदर स्टेट, but the party which is recognized in a particular state will get unique election symbol. Its candidate in all the constituency of that state will get the same election symbol. Clear? Okay, so this such a kind of the political party present in only one unit of federation. ठीक है, ये केवल एक यूनिट ऑफ फेडरेशन में एग्जिस्ट करती हैं और इनके लिए जो क्वालिफिकेशन होता है वो 6% वोट इन द असेंबली इलेक्शन ऑफ स्टेट लास्ट जो इलेक्शन हुआ है उसमें उन्होंने अगर जो 6% वोट सिक्योर किया है लास्ट इलेक्शन असेंबली इलेक्शन में और एटलीस्ट 2 सीट्स उन्होंने जीता है, तो दे कैन फाइल देयर एप्लीकेशन टू गेट रिकॉग्निशन एज द स्टेट पॉलिटिकल पार्टी। ओके, सो यहाँ जो मैंने बताया कि देखो हर पॉलिटिकल पार्टी, कोई भी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी डायरेक्टली नेशनल पॉलिटिकल पार्टी नहीं बनती है। ओके, any political party which is get registered, after that they try to win the confidence of the people, try to win the support of the people, and if that much support they are able to get, they influence the election. Okay, they comes in the condition to get recognized by the election commission at least as the regional political party. Okay, और उसके बाद वो रीजनल पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज होने के बाद वो क्या काम करती हैं कि मल्टीपल स्टेट, जैसे मैंने बताया कि 4 स्टेट्स में भी अगर जो आपके 6% ऑफ वोट्स आ रहे हैं और रिक्वायर्ड नंबर 4 सीट्स आ रहे हैं एटलीस्ट, तो आप जो है वो आप नेशनल पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के जो है वो कर सकते हैं। तो कैसे होगा ये काम, कैसे होगा जब स्टेट पॉलिटिकल पार्टी जो कि एक स्टेट पे केवल रिकॉग्नाइज है, जब वो अपने सपोर्ट को एक्सटेंड करती है, यानी व्हेन दे आर प्रोपेगेटिंग देयर पॉलिसीज एंड द प्रोग्राम इन द अदर स्टेट, रेजिंग देयर कैंडिडेट्स फ्रॉम द अदर स्टेट्स आल्सो, they will be able to get recognition in the other state, and similarly they comes in the condition to get the recognition as the national political party also. Is it clear? So इसलिए अगर जो हम आइडियोलॉजिकल एस्पेक्ट पर जाएं, आइडियोलॉजिकल एस्पेक्ट क्या कि अगर जो हम देखें क्या हो, तो नेशनल पॉलिटिकल पार्टी जो होती है उनका तो पॉलिसी जो प्रोग्राम्स होते हैं उनका आउटलुक जो होता है वो दैट इज द नेशनल लेवल. Why? Because they are always, the main motive of these political party is always to form the government at the central level as well as the state level. ठीक है, तो उनकी जो पॉलिसीज होती है स्टेट लेवल की भी होती है, लोकल लेवल की भी होती है और सेंट्रल लेवल की भी होती है. लेकिन जो रीजनल पॉलिटिकल पार्टी है उनका जो आउटलुक होता है, इट इज नॉट ऑल्सो लिमिटेड टू दैट पर्टिकुलर स्टेट. In the beginning time period, they try to catch the attention of the people in their favor. So that's why they used to make the promises to the people as per the interest of the people who are living in that particular state. But they used means normally their outlook, their policies and program is not only related to that particular state, but they also make the promises to the people at the national level. Why this is so? Because this political party also try to expand their support. The regional political party also tries to increase the support of the people so that they can get recognized as the national political party, and broadly they can form the government at the national level also. Okay. Other thing which I want to tell you that after 1990s के बाद से ये दिखाई देना शुरू हो गया कि रीजनल पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज जो थी उनका इम्पोर्टेंस इंडियन पॉलिटिक्स में बेसिकली बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ा है. इंडियन पॉलिटिक्स में रीजनल पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज की पार्टिसिपेशन, उनका इम्पोर्टेंस, उनका सपोर्ट कंटिन्यूअसली इंक्रीज किया है. एंड दैट इज द रीजन वाई present day no political party which is a national political party ensure that they can form the government by their own. And that is the reason why these regional political party, by playing its major role during the time of the parliamentary election, becomes the part of the coalition at the central level. as you know that कि presently also the government which we are having that is of NDA, National Democratic Alliance. हाँ, so वो अलायंस में एंटर करते हैं. दैट मीन्स अलायंस में एंटर करने के बाद जो मैंने लास्ट ईयर भी आप प्रीवियस फर्स्ट टर्म में आपको बताया था कि व्हाट इज द रिलेशन बिटवीन सेंटर एंड द स्टेट, सेंटर स्टेट रिलेशनशिप जो बताया था, तो उसमें भी आपको बताया था कि रीजनल पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज की इंपॉर्टेंस बढ़ने की वजह से, हाँ, जो पहले होता था कि सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट इनके इंटरेस्ट को इग्नोर कर देती थी, अंडरमाइन करती थी, हाँ, वो ऑटोनॉमस यूनिट के तरह से पावर को एक्सरसाइज नहीं कर पाते थे, वो सारी चीज़ें लगभग ख़त्म या कम हो गई हैं. ठीक है, तो डे बाई डे their importance are increasing in the Indian politics, and that is the reason why these political parties are becoming popular among the people. The other thing, if you talk about the national political party, so ये national political parties जो हैं, as I said, they make the promises to the people at the national level, and try to win the support of the people so that they can form the central government. Okay, they can be the part of the union government. Is it clear? So presently, by the year 2018, there are 7 national political parties. There are 7 national political parties. I am giving the name of these political parties. The newly recognized national political party is All India Trinamool Congress. ठीक है, that party is ruling in Bengal. So Trinamool Congress, All India Trinamool Congress. Second, Indian National Congress. Third, Bharatiya Janata Party. Fourth, Bahujan Samaj Party. 5, Communist Party of India, Marxist, okay, CPIM, which is known as. 6, Communist Party of India, CPI, and 7, Nationalist Congress Party, that is NCP. Okay. On the other hand, we are having 2 kinds of the regional political party. One, who used to influence the people of the country and makes the promises at the national level, try to increase its support, and other, those who are limited in particular region on their outlook, on the basis of their outlook. तो ऐसी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी जो कि नेशनल लेवल की पॉलिटिक्स को इन्फ्लुएंस करने का काम कर रही हैं आजकल, समाजवादी पार्टी, समता पार्टी, राष्ट्रीय जनता दल, ओके, have their national level political organization with the units in several states. And some of these political parties like BJ Janata Dal, Sikkim Democratic Front, and Mizo National Front are conscious about their state identity only. Okay. So in this lecture I have explained to you about the national and the regional political parties. In the next lecture, I will give you a explanation about the 7 national political parties.